working equal to 0, okay, we're gonna use joystick. Isn't it simple? And now what we need is like OR. We need OR. Why we need OR? Let me just tell you. We are gonna duplicate this, add this, remove this working and convert it to, resume upon pause. And we're gonna add this not equal to and set resume upon pause to not resume is going to be PAUNSE pause. If not working equal to 0 or resume upon pause equal to pause. Wait. Wait. I just need not again. Okay, not. Add this. And this. And now I need to remove this because we actually don't need it to be like that. So, actually I need this. And I even need this. I need to duplicate this, add it over here, duplicate this, add it over here, and now let me just see, come over here or over here. If working equal to 0, switch costume to resume, and I even need that if costume equal to 1, and not that. Okay, and I need that if the working is 0, we need to set it to pause. So now what I need to do is let me just see where it is. Is there any broadcast or like that? No. When this right click, if it set working to 0, oh, okay. It is like broadcast 0. And let's just come over here. Okay, it is like broadcast. So we don't need that. We're gonna actually just remove this or and not working equal to 0 and pause equal to this. Or actually let me just remove this and make a new variable, and it is going to be pause sprite, pause and sprite, pause sprite for all sprites. Hide this, come over operators equal to if pause sprite equal to 1 or not working equal to 0. Okay, so if any of the condition will be true, it will actually just do that. And I actually just need it. Okay, actually let's just keep it only pause sprite. Come over here, we're gonna go to backdrops. In this wherever we're gonna need if command if use equal to if backdrop number equal to 1, when we're gonna set backdrop number equal to 2, set to not backdrop is going to be pause sprite to 0. Yep. Wait, I just need to see that. What did I do over here? Wait, where I was doing this code. Joystick. Okay, yeah. If pause sprite equal to 1, so I need to set it to 0. Okay, if backdrop equals itna and itna, and I guess I don't need this pause sprite. What am I doing right now? I don't even know, guys. So sorry for making a lot of changes. It's like that. So I need this. Don't need this pause sprite. Delete it. If working equal to 0, okay. And now I'm going to remove this, go to operators, I'm going to do OR. If not working equal to 0, okay. If not working equal to 0, so it will do joystick, and I even need one more thing, that and I even need that if equal to, go to sensing, we need off this off sprite means this, we need the costume number of sprite 4, and wait, yeah, if not X position is going to be costume number of sprite 4 equal to, you know what, let me just see which costume number. Okay, this is for resume and this is for, actually I could use that. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. If costume name of sprite 4 equal to resume, so you see, and it's going to be like this. Now we have this problem. So how to resolve this? And now I guess we need to set it to costume 1, and I am gonna come over here. If are not working and not working equal to 0. Yeah, it is nice. Yeah. Okay, and the code is correct. And yep, and okay, so everything is going fine, guys. We don't need to think a lot about this. So now let's just test our game once again. Let's just go to homepage. Oops, I now understand that problem over here. So now let's just start this. I am in the home page and I can actually just touch my sprites over here. And if I just click sprite 1, why does this come? Okay, RB. Actually, let's just broadcast something. Yeah, we have broadcast backdrop, and I'm gonna use when I receive broadcast. The non-message one, backdrop, set switch costume to resume, and that's it. You are gonna see. We're gonna return to home page, and we're gonna come over here 2 players, and what? Why did our sprite just hide it? Oh yeah, we didn't even put show option to make it show, and let's just show it. Over disconnect, no, we can't show it like this. We need if and else block over here, and down, if then else, we need show and hide block. And now what if we are gonna use equal to, if we are gonna set working, if working equal to 0, we are gonna hide, else we are gonna show. So now let's just test our game once again by going back to home page, and now let's just start. When I come over here, I could actually, I guess, just wait. Okay. Negative and 90 direction. Okay, yeah, negative and 90 direction. So you're gonna see that I just moved. Wait, what? Why do I actually always just move? Who's it? Oh, okay. If it is, like minus and 90, so now let's just try like this. If I just move back, it goes opposite. So I need to set direction to opposite. So I move opposite, come over here like this. Okay. And now I need to stop this, rerun this, and now let's just try this. Wait, what? Why would we need it? I need to actually why do I move it? So let me just try this and convert it like this. So yep, and yep, and yep. You can see we could walk around the map like this. But there's something, crazy. We just went up the blocks. We went down. Okay, as we wanted. Now let me just confirm one more thing that are we? Yeah, going back. Now let me just send it to the back layer. Actually, it is at the back layer. And now what we need now that we are gonna actually just set its position. We're gonna make a new block and make it like position. Run without screen refresh. Okay, and we're gonna put position over here. Or actually, let's just use you know broadcast when I receive not zero, which is like backdrop, I guess. When I receive backdrop, define position, actually we don't need that. We'll actually just use this broadcast only if we just do that. Okay, come over here, if, then else. Come over here, use equal to, if backdrop equal to 1. And let me just see which backdrop did belong. Wait. Which backdrop is it right now? I guess this is backdrop 2. No. If backdrop number equal to 1, I want it to be, over here. Yep. Over here. Point in direction. Actually, I need it like this. Okay. Point in direction. This is going to be, let me just see this. No, oppose it. This is negative and 90, so let's just set it to negative and 90. Point in direction, negative and 90. And we want it to go to negative 90. No, what was it? 190. Negative 190 and negative 130. So you could actually just see that I guess it is going to work. And in this type of condition, I want it to be over here. Okay. And I want it to point in direction, 0, I guess. No, opposite. It is 180. And I need to duplicate this point in direction 180. Nice. Now I need to set it to y0. And x should be negative and 90, I guess. No. Supposed to be negative and 185. So, now let's just actually try this once again. And now let's just try what is this. This is supposed to be at the back layer, I guess. Okay, now let's just try this. We're going to use player 1. So I guess the backdrop is backdrop number 1. And in this backdrop, we have our position like this. Or actually, if I just send it to 2, I guess this is gonna work as I wanted. Let's just bigger it up. Set it to home page again, and wait, what? It's okay. Aligns over here. I get to home page. do this. Okay. It again comes over here. Wait. Why? Why do it actually just have that type of issue? I guess I need to wait some time so that it should actually just have this. So let's do it 0.01 seconds, and let me just see which actually just controls backdrop. Yeah, this is just by that control backdrop. It's going to be pick switch costume to backdrop 1 or 2, and it's going to be switch backdrop, set backdrop to costume number. So if you see, we have our backdrop 1 and 2, and where is the problem over here? We have this under a broadcast, so let me actually just have an idea that where do we actually just added this broadcast. Actually, let it be. Okay, let it be as it is. So now let's just return back to our this and define joystick. Okay. And so what do I need now that I need it to actually be at its position? So let's just try it once again. If I just send it to home page, bring it, it is supposed to become over here. But why did it come over here? Let's just figure it out. I guess the positions are totally different. Wait, actually, did it take some time to reach that? I guess it should be like that. Nice. I guess this time it should work like this. Return back to homepage and what? Hmm. I got an idea. If working equal to 0, now let's just duplicate this, add a if loop over here. Now let's just add working equal to 0, remove this, go to variables, set backdrop to 0. Yep, I guess this should work because it actually goes to the previous place, the back place of previous place. Now let's just try it once again, and we missed. So now let's just try it once again, and you will know that. And okay, I want the backdrop to be switched. Oh man, I want the backdrop to switch. Oops. Switch? No. Switch. Okay, switch. And I guess the position is over here. Yep, this is actually just a thought. So, what is the position for this right now? Okay, so it is around negative and 24, and actually just pauses. It is like negative and okay now negative 1, 2, and 0, and this is going to be wait minus 90. No. This is supposed to be minus and 20. And I guess X position is supposed to be, I don't remember that actually. Negative and 140. Let's just try it out. Okay, save our project. Yep, we have this position correct, but I want that position to be correct as well. Yes, guys, and I guess that it's working totally fine, but the position is still, not good over here. Negative and 150. Okay, but the problem over here is that we just swapped up. Okay, Now let's just try this once again, and now let's return back to home page. And as I thought, we have this, return back to home page, and okay. We're having, okay, this fine. But the problem we're just facing, if you have noticed, over here we have a new problem. So which one is this? Okay, so when I start, no, it is over here. If backdrop equal to, this is I guess backdrop, we're gonna confirm by this. If we are facing 190, this backdrop at number 2. So if backdrop equal to 2, not, it is 100 and negative 35. Now let's just see which position is it at currently. Why is the y 0? I didn't actually just put it. Wait, it is actually like backdrop 1. If backdrop equal to 1, create a clone. So I guess we just swap over here as well. So what do we want over here? We want it to be 1, negative 1, 3, and 5. So now let's just confirm it once again. Return back to home page. We have this backdrop correct with even the change. Now let's just try this. We even have this change again. So the problem over here is I just don't know, guys, and did why actually just again and again returns to that? I don't know this, so wait a minute. Okay, this is supposed to be 0 if backdrop equal to 1, and this is supposed to be negative and 35, and this is supposed to be I guess it's, the almost the same, but okay, now we are gonna see it. I guess this is actually just not working because of this. And now let's just get started. What is it? Actually, let's just confirm this is the position. Why this is negative and 35. Why do it usually choose? Okay. Let's just try our game now, and I guess we success a lot, and you see we can move around, but there we have some glitch. Okay, we're gonna fix this afterwards. Actually, I was knowing about this glitch that we're gonna face this, but as we are moving step by step, so we are supposed to complete things according to their time. So now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna actually just first complete this. Why the block is actually just overlapping, I have another idea that